Well guys, it is Friday, July 16th. It is a beautiful day. Well, not overly, it's an overcast day. Density altitude's a little high, but that's fine. And the reason I'm mentioning density altitude is the Jeep is on the trailer. Got a little bit of squat, airbags to fix that, another drop pitch to fix that. We got Pulley's Camaro. And that can only mean one thing. That can only mean that we are headed to Vegreville, not Edmonton, Vegreville Speedway for some bracket racing.
Yep.
So we have no clue what either car are really going to run. Honestly, just making it down there and back without braking is nice, but that's why we have a trailer. That's why I own a trailer, because if something does happen, we have the ability to get either vehicle back. Yep. So, but anyways guys, I'm going to put you down. I'm going to close up the house, and we're probably going to stop at Co-op if I can. I should be able to get in and around Co-op because I need a drink before we hit the road. Huskies, we could actually I could just stop the Husky. I'm going to stop the Husky. I will talk to you soon from the truck. Hey guys, well, we're on our way. I just wanted to kind of talk about what this event is. This event is bracket racing. I haven't personally done any bracket racing. I know the intent of it. So don't expect the world. Like, this is my first time out with the Jeep. It's Paul's first time out with the Camaro. So I'm not expecting to even go rounds. We go rounds, awesome. That would make for an amazing video. So I'm gonna ask right now, if you came for Vegreville Speedway action, please like, subscribe. I'm gonna try and attend as many of these as I can, obviously within reasonable. It's not very far. So I love these grassroots events. And thank you for putting them on. A Friday night is even better for me in this regard, because density altitude plays such a big factor on everything, especially when you're like grinding for those tenths. I know buddies that are grinding for eighths. They don't care about density altitude as much as we do, because they'll make up for it with their ice boxes and everything. I'm making up for it and just hoping to get a good run. So anyways, if you like this video, please subscribe, like, it goes a long way. Share. I am really close to 1,000. I say really close because I'm still over 10% of the way away, but I am at 871 as of this morning subscribers. So if you could, even before we get to the action, like and subscribe. It means the world to me as a small content creator. It makes me thrive on producing more content like this. I do have things in the work, guys. We're working on a podcast right now, so that's gonna drop depending on how often we film, but that's gonna drop basically in between videos. So I'm hoping to get back to once a week videos. Anyways guys, one last thing. If you see an accident on the highway, I know Alberta doesn't have it, but slow down for emergency services on tow trucks. It's very critical. Get down to 80, get down to 60, move over a lane. Do them a huge favor, guys. Have their back, because they're out there to have yours. Anyways, we're gonna get to it. Hopefully registering is gonna be our next step, unloading the Jeep, getting through tech, and having some fun. I hope we have everything we need. Talk to you soon. Well, we're just in line for tech. Paulie and I here. The tech guy is racing, that's fine. We got a Ram pickup. We've got this Blazer, dude. This Blazer we've seen ripping already. He moves out. Paulie's gonna race his LTG Camaro. 2.4 liter? Just a 2 liter.
Yeah, 2 liter Camaro.
Yeah, 2 liter 4-cylinder turbo Camaro. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna get teched in here hopefully shortly and check out some of the cars. We're gonna walk the pits eventually. We gotta get a test run in. We gotta both kind of know what to expect out of our vehicles today. It is a hot lap event, so we are kind of expected to be able to, God, that thing sounds good. We are kind of expected to be able to run hot, so luckily I got 185 degree thermostat finally. Well, that's what it looks like it runs at instead of 160, but better than where we were. Paul is racing already. The guy he is running against is like stupid fast. Paul's racing his own race. Here we go, boys and girls. We're following the Jimmy. I'm gonna get my butt whipped, I'm guessing, unless I have a run of my life. And I'm really hoping, guys, that I don't spin this go and that I can get the... I'm hoping that I can get the tires to just... I'm hoping that it'll just go. I'm gonna go in sport mode, and rather than track, and maybe it'll shift out of sport a little better than the track mode. I'm gonna watch, because like I said, I'm gonna launch off idle this time, guys. Literally foot brake and just go off idle. No launch control. I don't use launch control in an SRT anyway. It's not worth it. It's not a dual clutch transmission. It's not a GTR where launch control is big. Hey, here we go. We're lined up. I'm lining up out of the groove here. Go. So guys, I was much better. Woo! Just laying into it off idle, guys, made a world of a difference. That was an 11.7. I could keep up with that bad boy. Woo! That felt better. See what the EVIC says. EVIC, I'm gonna say the timer's gonna say an 11.8 or an 11.9. So I set a 116 at that felt better. So that was a 340 to 60, a 751 to the 8th, and 94 to the 8th, 94 mile an hour, 11.7 at 116 on the stock EVIC. Let's see what the gauge says. I legit, guys, I left on my own time terms. I kind of left when he left. He treated me hard, that's fine. I'm just legitimately out here to race. That felt better though. It's still spun. Sport mode, traction control worked better. That's better. 11.92 at 108.79. So my reaction was quite a bit slower. I 60-footed at 1877. So I actually outmiled an hour at him. I was reeling him in. I left a 0.4 seconds slower than he did. So I'm gonna take and save that log as run 2, review it, and go from there. That was better. That's what I expect. That is much better. Oh, that was better. I still spun.
You must have been sitting like right directly beside me the whole way down.
Yeah, I started reeling you in the top gear.
Well, yeah, you had higher miles per hour.
Yeah, I hazed the tires out of first, and then it slowly started coming in. My traction, it shifted this time.
Oh.
So yeah, so it pulled throttle on me because of traction control. The 2-3 shift, it pulled 30% throttle. Damn it!
Really?
I hit a peak of 11 PSI boost. I belt slipped on the top end.
Technology, eh?
Yeah. Oh, I was out of it. Okay, no, I was out. I let off at that point, I think. Yeah, that was better. Okay, well, we're going to be lined up here very shortly for a second run, or third run. I'm glad I'm not the only one that has a long start issue. No, not editor. I just want scanner. Nice sounding thing. Laid over up top, and I spun 100% spun there. That was that's gonna be, I had a decent reaction time there, but I spun all 4 in the right, so I don't know what I'm gonna try tag in at, guys. It's tough to say. That cycle moves. So that's an 11.9. That's gonna be a 12.1, 12.2 is my guess. Yeah, like I spun pretty much the first, I don't know, 60 feet. The fact that I'm turning sideways while launching is a big problem. Yeah, 12.054 with a 190 60 foot. I think I'm gonna dial in at an 11.8, at 11.7, and hope for the best. Just tree everybody. It looks big about what we're gonna run today. I'm just gonna head to the truck real quick and kind of set myself up. I think Paul's trying to get another run. I'm gonna try and get some video footage of Paul. I got a pretty good idea what the thing's running. We're gonna stop this log and then go from there. We're spinning. It is what it is, but we'll go for, yeah, we're gonna dial in at an 11.8, I think. So what are we working at here, Paul?
Second gear.
Oh, a little bit of boost cut, eh?
No, throttle.
Throttle?
Throttle cut.
What happened there?
I turned it up too much. Then it hit boost cut, and then I lost to a Mustang GT.
You did. It looked like you weren't even in it across the line.
Oh, I wasn't in it after 60 feet.
So what was your 60 foot?
I don't know, I didn't ask.
Oh.
I didn't even grab the slip, I was pissed off. He knows though.
Yeah. I could tell you were mad. I could tell you were mad driving by.
Yeah.
I should pull another 1193. So
You're gonna have to dial in at a 12 probably.
Who, me?
Yeah. Well,
11.9 would be a better dial in than 12. I'm gonna go for one more run. Your clutch chatter.
Yeah, just fucking nothing I can do about it.
So I'm probably gonna dial in at 11.9. Paul says 12. I'm gonna dial in 11.9 because I'll probably break out at 12.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's what I'm. Yeah, the other way around.
Yeah. So I'm gonna probably dial in an 11.9 or an 11.8. That was probably the first pass that I didn't feel it slip. So we're getting there. It's working.
My tires still have tread on them.
Your tires do have tread on them. I would hope so. We just went and got you tires.
Oh, I know, but I've done 2 real big
Excellent event so far. We're gonna get a bit of outside footage here because I got none. I just missed the Trailblazer. He's completely bone stock, running like a 14.7. So I'm actually pretty impressed with the DA at about 4,000. That's pretty good. Anyways, let's get some racing action. Okay, well, Paul's up. We're gonna try and get a decent video footage of Paul's car here. I'm gonna get one more run. I'm hoping to get Paul to get out and give me a view. So that was the right lane. I'm gonna try the left lane once more in the groove in the left, and that'll tell me. Here's Paul. He's going against a 4.6 Mustang. Paul turned it up to the moon again. We'll see. Hopefully he doesn't hit boost cut this time. Next time I'm out though, if anybody wants to come, let me know. It's really hard to film these events, guys, on my own. So I do gladly pay for fuel because usually I'm already going, and then I'll gladly hook you up with food if you're coming with me. As long as you're not eating, you know, lobster and steak every night, we're pretty good. Paul's lining up here. I'm gonna see if I can get a burnout video of him. Paul with a nice burnout. Let's try and zoom out so I'm not as shaky, guys. I'm sorry. I'll try and do some post editing.
Alright, until I get the sponsors of the planes, usually we get some big company comes out and throws a bunch of money at us. And there's this side.
Looking like a decent run, Paul. Stay in it. Paul with the gap. 4-cylinder turbo versus 4.6 GT. That's better. Attaboy, Paul. Hopefully that was your best personal best. Hopefully that was your 13 you were looking for. Oh, missed the shift. as suspected. I actually think that Cornet the Cornet there probably only ran, I'm gonna say a 14 something. So yeah, we're gonna just basically get ready for the hit. I'm gonna go for a quick walk through the pits. Just a quick video. Okay guys, well we're gonna walk the pits here real quick. LS2 Trailblazer SS. Phil will be happy to see one of those out racing. He feels like he's one of the only ones ever out. I'm gonna run into the owner hopefully, see what he runs. I did get an 11.9 guys. I did get an 11.9. So I'm in the 11s. First goal accomplished. Next goal is to definitely, I'm gonna try and get one more run in. But I wanted to check out this Trailblazer a little closer with the camera. Show you guys these Cyclones. GMC truck Cyclones. He ran a 10.3 next to me. He was booking. Like booking. So this was an official Indianapolis truck. Whew. Sheet metal intake. That was better for you?
It's getting there.
10.3?
Yeah, getting there.
What do you...
faster on the street.
Like ran a 10.3?
Yeah,
that's good.
Getting there. It's starting to take a little more power. Like I couldn't leave
the fastest vehicle here then.
I got way more to put into it yet.
But I'm on reduced timing tables, but I'm like, I almost want to add more RPM so I can stay in fourth. Because when I hit fifth, I just like lose. It stays decent, but it like lays over at the 1,000 foot because I ended at fifth. You have a small wee bit.
Yeah, it's because it melted all the seals out of the Teflon, so I got to get copper from the heat, right?
Yep. Nice. Goals, guys. That's a nice looking unit. Nice and shiny. What does this one run?
It ran an 11.19.
Okay.
But I'm having trouble with my data logs. It's not recording properly. So I think I'm only at 20 pounds right now. So I got a ways to go yet.
The stock block, or did you upgrade?
It's a stock block, but it's block fill, eagle rods, 4-bolt main.
Nice.
Like it's everything you can do to one of these.
My buddy's got a Grand National, not the GNX.
Yeah.
I was trying to convince him to come out. Oh, I'm just gonna be slow. Who cares if you're slow?
It's all about having fun.
Yeah. Now he's gonna see this and go, oh man.
I mean, the way half the people are launching here, you'd probably beat them.
Well, I'm sideways in an all-wheel drive Jeep leaving the line. Like I don't even know what to dial in at. I'm gonna try and go get one more run in, but like I think I'm just gonna dial an 1180 and hope that I don't hook. Because if I hook, I'm done. I'll.
Do you normally run other tires?
No, that on the street I run those no problem. Here, this is the first time on the track with those tires, and
you'd figure it'd be the opposite, right?
well, and that's I figured I'd come here, and that's it's funny the reaction from the guys as I'm leaving the line, and they just see this Jeep squat all the way left, and then it straightens out. But so like, and when I'm sideways, I gotta lift a little bit and then lay into it. Whoa! When you feel it in the chest. Paul, you gonna be putting a video up for yourself, or what's the plan here?
Oh, probably.
Probably.
I have got a lot to film, so.
Paul runs a small channel, cars, computers, and RCs.
Yeah,
Something like that. It's on the bottom of my channel. So if you go to the bottom of my channel, my boat page, Paul's there featured. He's one of the channels there. If you give him a like and a subscribe on his video, that would be awesome. Help him go to the next level. Again, if this is your first time watching, please like and subscribe. It goes a long way. Both channels. It's not a she, it's a he.
It does say Judy on the side.
He's probably running under her license.
Could be.
Here's the big stage.
That's gonna be a wild ride. Well, I hope it looks.
8.3. 8.3, spinning and sideways. Dialing in. Yeah, something not right. Unfortunate, something not right. Alright, so we're in for time trials here, guys. We're actually going up against an older car. Runs a 13 something. I leave on my own terms. I'm gonna try and cut a perfect light. I gotta work on my reaction time here, and go from there. So far, we're running really close to a 12.0, 1192 at 108, and oh, that's not right. And a 1205 at 108. So, and actually where I lost on that one was my 60 foot. So I cut a 193 60 foot there. The time before was a 1877. So we're gonna get going here. Paul looks like he had a better run. Gonna stick again to track mode, or to sport mode with traction control turned off, because I am, like I said, I am hitting the line spinning a hair. So I try to line up just outside of the groove, and yeah, we'll go from there. We got people spectating here, and see if I don't spin. See if I can get a launch where I'm not spinning. Guy with the Mustang just said he ended up running about the same, still spinning. So I'm not that critical that I'm not going to spin. I'm going to have to change the battery after this run too. That was a 14 flat, but we had a harder launch. We spun again, so I'm gonna have to pedal it off the line, I think. It's funny, I got back into it and it spun again, and I'm wondering if I'm accidentally bumping it into manual mode. I gotta go get a camera battery here. We're gonna get lined back up, try and get another run. that run was pretty much useless to me, other than if I can see what I cut for a reaction and what I 60-footed. Again, just the track just isn't there for it. We gotta get some airflow though. Holy, sideways on the pullback in, so that's not entirely great. Okay, baby. And I tried an in the groove launch. I haven't done one. I'm literally going off idle. There we go! In the groove! That was better! Woo! That felt way better. That was the best launch. We're going in the groove, baby. The right is the lane. I treat them. I did everything right. I just hope I didn't red light. I wasn't paying attention. I raced my race. That felt really good. So I know my timers are off by about 0.2. So that should be about an 11.9, 11.8. And somewhere I'm guessing my speedometer calibration's off just a smidge. I could try calibrating it, but it's not worth it. But we know what we're gonna dial in at now. If I got another 11.8, we're gonna dial in at 11.8. And that was a way better, like in the groove worked the best for me there. It actually like did what it needed to. $11.93 at 108. $11.93 at 108. So. And I didn't stay in it the whole run right off the hop, so I'm gonna try and stay in it. I stayed right in the groove and I didn't spin, like it actually stayed straight. I was expecting it to spin, so I was like 80% throttle and then I laid into it. So yeah, it did good.
Getting better.
Yep. Well, going up against a Dodge Coronet.
New text message from Derek Bryn.
He's new to his car, so Paul's actually gonna get some video of this one from outside. I'm hoping for my best run. We're gonna hopefully just dial this out of the park. I'm gonna launch with a bit of RPM, but I'm gonna pedal as I need. We're gonna race the tree again, and then hopefully we have enough data to dial in for the competition. It looks like there's a bit of a rainstorm behind us. If that's the case, I got 5 runs in. And we go from there, but did find out that it looks like the draggy, or the mile per hour is out by probably 10, which explains a lot to me, because I felt I'm out by 10 mile per hour. So we're going the left lane this go. We've went right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and now we're gonna go left again. So the 5th pass is on the left. I think I've done 5 passes. Maybe I've done 6. Maybe this is my 6th pass. I don't know. Either way, we've gotten 2 consistent 11.9. So if I pull off a third 11.9, I'm gonna dial in at 11.9. And we'll go from there. That would make me pretty competitive. If I've got 3 and 11.9s, that would tell me I'm pretty well there. And then if I break out, then we'll think about buying back in and go at my breakout time. So I'm used to a burnout, guy in the burnout and with me.
There we go. Decent.
That was good. That felt good. That's kind of gonna be my, that is gonna be my indicator of what I'm actually running at, which that was 11.7 at 117. So I out-treat him. He did look like he was chasing me down, but that felt good. So I got a really strong feeling that's gonna come back as another 11.9 or an 11.8, and we're gonna make our decision from there. I got a pretty consistent times now. That's a big thing, guys. So this, but now I have a really good feeling about this. So we're gonna dial in at like an 11.9 flat, and we'll go from there. I have a sneaking suspicion the timing system's off a hair. The DA really hasn't changed. It stayed pretty consistent. If we magically drop 1,000 feet, I'll up some, but we'll see. That was a good run. That felt good.
Sorry.
All good, no problem.
I didn't send the cars after you guys went by.
1188. There's our best run of the day at 109.24. So I'm gonna dial in at an 11.8, and that was, yeah, that felt good. Again, in the groove was the secret there. So we're hunting it. We're hunting it. We're going for it, boys. We're gonna dial in, and we're hopefully not break out. Hey guys, well, we didn't intend on it. We talked about it. We staged next to each other, so Paul and I are gonna race each other. Because it's running pretty consistent. I know how to launch it here, so we're gonna fire up VCM scanner, and we're gonna log this run for the tuner. Everything's looking good, I think. I hope. And we're gonna get the Jeep set up. We dialed in an 1180, and Paul dialed in at a 14.2. So Paul wants to break out by 2 100ths, and I would rather break out by 3 100ths. But we know it can't always happen. So I gonna have the GoPro set up. Paul's actually gonna be leaving ahead of me by 3 seconds. almost full 3 seconds. So I'm gonna get going, get the log going here. We're up after this run.
What's the dial in?
1180. I'm hoping to, I should, like the way it's set up, I should be running 11.5s, but just, I can't launch it hard today. Like, it's funny, somebody looks at me, you can't be spinning all four. I'm like, I'm sideways.
I know. I'm on a fucking bike.
Yeah.
Man, I'm fucking half all over the place off a truck.
So I'm dialing in a little, like, I'm running an 11.8 something pretty consistently. So if I break out wicked, we'll go from there. We're both, it's funny, we didn't mean to actually run against each other, but one of us will buy back, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So.
You're in, Tanner? I got used to that red light now.
So audio might be a little weird. I'm facing, Mike's facing away from me. Actually, no, Mike's facing away from me. I think it actually is Mike's all the way around. Yeah, the Jeep's reacting a little better already. So I'm gonna be in the right lane. I'm gonna stage in the line. Paul's gonna be leaving on a 1420 light. I'm leaving on an 1180 light. So if I break out, it means I ran faster than 1180. I just don't want a red light. And then I'm hoping Paul doesn't red light. I'm hoping, honestly, we both get personal bests here. An 11.88 is my best so far. But Paul hazing the tires nice.
Say bye-bye.
I broke out. 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 There's no doubt about it, boys and girls. That was my best run of the day. That was the cleanest I've had. I broke out. There's no doubt about it. I flew past Paul. I hooked. I'm just gonna have my wallet ready because, yeah, we're changing the dial in. However, personal best, baby! Oh, shit. Yeah, so we're gonna have to take a look at the log on that. The boost stayed. Oh, the boost came on hard. Paul's probably gonna be like, dude, that was awesome. Yeah, no, I broke out. Oh, I knew I broke out before I crossed the finish line. That's a personal best though, so. Oh my God!
We got an X on here.
Okay, so can I change? I can change my dial in?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Perfect. Heck yeah! I said I'd run my fastest run, 11:67. I was racing my buddy. We were good. That was the best. Yeah, that was awesome. 1167, way over, too fast. Dude, 111, and I red lit. I red lit as well. 022 negative. I need a marker. I'm gonna pull back into the lane.
Yeah, I think I'm done until the next round.
I think so, yeah. 1167, dude.
I did a fucking reverse burnout. I felt like an idiot, and then I launched it like shit because I felt like an idiot.
Whatever, dude. You know what? You got into the next round.
That was terrible.
Well, it is now 10 o'clock. We're going in the second round. I had to buy back. I ran my personal best. I did. I ran an 1167 at 110, which is actually 120 because we're confirmed that the mile per hour is 10 miles per hour off. We have confirmed that with a couple different draggies. Either way, that's fine. So now we're getting everything set up here. I'm hoping I don't break out. I dialed in at 1155. If I break out, whatever. Hopefully I don't red light. I don't want a red light. If I catch him at the quarter, wicked. If I catch him by the 8th, I'm just going to stay in it, and that's fine. We'll hang out a little bit, load the Jeep up, and go watch some racing.
Alright guys, I went out round 2. My car finally hooked, and I was not launching it at a high enough RPM. Funny, it took this long all day. Finally hooked the car, and I can't run shit because I run out of fucking, well, just no power, really. But Joe's up, he's still in.
At a 14 flat. Oh, what are we doing here? You're changing numbers on me. 1306. Dial in time for Joe. 1155. Dial in time. Oh, she's really got me confused here. Follow the screen. It changes every couple of seconds. Pistons dialed in at 1406. Joe Bullhouse dialed in at 1155. Okay, we got her straight now.
There he goes. Get off the gas.
I red lit. I handed him the win. I handed him the win. Service 4-wheel drive. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I red lit. I'm leaving. I staged too deep. Stage too deep. All good. That was a good run. It's funny the service 4-wheel drive light came on, but I saw the red light that time, so I was way early. That's the tough part of waiting. Once I red light, I knew just to stay in it. I don't think I broke out. It'll be really close to a personal best again, but I don't think I broke out that time. I cut a better 0 to 60 mile per hour. Decent 8th mile. No, I won't have had a PB there.
There you go.
Thanks. Yeah, 1173 at 109.98. I lost it. Oh my God. -0.1 18.18. I was 18 tenths. 18 tenths. I guess thousandths. Hundredths. So I was, oh man. It's all good. It happens. We'll watch some racing and we'll go from there. I knew though it wasn't a personal best based off mile an hour, but we got some really good info. Alright guys, well that's a wrap from Vegreville Speedway in Vegreville, Alberta on July 16th. We're here for the Friday night drag racing. It is 10 o'clock. Paul unfortunately had a dead hook situation, couldn't move on. And then I actually won my race, but I red light. I negative 0.18. So I was 18 tenths, 18 100ths off of a perfect reaction time and going on to the third round. Needless to say, no buybacks in the second round, so we're loaded up, Jeep's loaded up, we're gonna find a pin, we're missing one pin. Absolute blast, thank you for having us. Anybody that sent me videos, I appreciate it deeply. I'm gonna put a Facebook post up. I'm going to try and make another event this year. Hopefully the track's in slightly better conditions and I can launch off of actual RPM. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Paul?
Yeah, it was great. I'll have some video too on my channel.
It's good, guys, sometimes just to race, to know, hey, what am I running? Yeah, I got my personal best. Paul technically did, but it's not what we expected.
I couldn't hook all day.
Yeah. I managed to start hooking, and once I started hooking, the Jeep performed flawlessly. I got really good data for the tuner now, so he's gonna eat up all of those runs. I'm gonna be like, hey, here's 7 runs, and send me what you think, and then we can start. That's the reality is, guys. I need to make the power, then we can start working on the drivability, because we know now where we can put timing. I'm going to ask for more RPM. If I could stay in 4th gear, this thing's running 11 flat. 100%. It lays over at the 1,000 because it shifts to 5th. Anyways, guys, stay running off road, stay safe, keep it off the streets. I'll see you on the next one.